Hi, this is Dr. Maria Kowanen. So I thought that today I'll do a quick video on what happens in couples therapy. You're probably now having various difficulties in your relationship, whether your communication has broken down and you keep arguing all the time, or perhaps you've even gone beyond that and maybe your relationship has become really stale and you really struggle to connect with each other. So the couples therapy that I offer is based on emotion-focused couples therapy, and it is evidence-based couples therapy, which means that various studies have shown that it is a very effective way of working and supporting couples to rebuild their relationships. So in the initial stages, what happens is that I help you to understand your relationship patterns. You could imagine that being in a couple relationship is like dancing with each other, where there are different twists and turns and you follow each other. So in the same way, it's really about unpicking your relationship and understanding what happens when you interact with each other. The content might be completely different at different times, or it might be the same, it might be even trivial things, but you might engage in the similar type of patterns all the time. For example, it might be that one pursues and the other one withdraws. Or it might be that you're trying to constantly try to have one over each other. So once you have a good understanding of your relationship patterns and you're able to stop those arguments from escalating, we can start building on the emotional depth in your relationship. And research shows that when you share vulnerabilities with each other, you create a deeper emotional connection, and this will enrich your relationship together and give you a sense of togetherness and believing that you will have each other's back when you're having difficulties. We are able to heal some emotional wounds that might have taken place during your relationship, or perhaps even in the previous relationships, or perhaps you've experienced some other difficult experiences in your life. But being able to share those experiences with your partner will bring closeness to your relationship. And the final stage of emotion-focused therapy is about then consolidating your learning and taking that learning to your future. And you're probably wondering, will we learn about communication, because that's what we are really struggling with. You will learn about communication through understanding your relationship patterns. I don't teach communication skills per se, because when you are caught up in your argument and when your amygdala is really being alarmed and your body is in a threat response, you will forget all about rational thinking and how to argue in the correct way. So it's much better that you learn to understand your relationship patterns and you learn to stop the arguments from escalating. So I hope that answers some of your questions, and do get in touch if you have any more questions. I'll be always happy to help. And I will also link here below I've written a blog post about emotion-focused couples therapy and how you could get started in improving your relationship and having the fulfilling relationship that you're looking for. So bye for now. Bye.